And that's the thing about downrigging. You have got to zero it in, what depth they want. I started off at 15, I moved to 19. That's a good fish. That's a solid 20 plus inch fish.
Beautiful fish. Check that out. All right.
When you're out in the woods, it's always smart to have your camera ready on a tripod for these unexpected moments just like this one. Welcome to A Sportsman's Life. We're so glad you tuned in to join us for another exciting real-world outdoor adventure right here on A Sportsman's Life.
Well, friends, we are down at Lake Tawakoni with my good and longtime friend, Mr. Omar Carter.
Fellow jarheads.
Luck of the Irish Guide Service and fellow jarhead, but a great guy. We fished together the first time 25 years ago.
Yeah.
But we're going to do something that I haven't done a lot of, Omar, is downrigging.
Right.
I've been with people like you that knew what they were doing, but this time of the year, downrigging is I mean, y'all limited out this morning already.
Yeah, it was incredible. We got our 50 fish limit of sandies on pet spoons, and I went searching and I found them on the edge of a long flat drop off. And they were at about 22, 23 feet, and they were 18 feet down. And that's the thing about downrigging. You have got to zero it in, what depth they want. I started off at 15, I moved to 19, came back up to 18, and it was fish on, fish on, fish on,
precisely
fish on.
Put. And you know, let's talk a little bit about trolling, if you will.
Okay.
You know, the trick with the hell bender with the hooks removed and the little weight on the top of it, and a trailer and a little, like a Tonia set of pet spoon trailer.
Right. Exactly.
That's a trick, but I think you described that as like a shotgun.
Right. You're just kind of hoping, throwing it out there.
And you know the fish are in the area,
right.
But show them the downrigger ball. And
this is a 10-pound ball, and I like using the 10-pound ball. And as you can tell, I've used this one a while. It's beat up. But I like using the 10-pound ball because there's very little swing on the cable. So if you're at 18, you put it the downrigger at 18 feet, you're probably at 17 and a half.
Right.
So you know, there's 4-pound balls all the way up to 12-pound balls. 12-pound balls can get unwieldy using this type of rig that I'm using here, but the 10-pound ball is perfect. I use the removable base. I can put that in a rod holder. You know, the only thing about that is you want to make sure you have a stainless steel rod holder, because otherwise the torque will break off those plastic ones.
I got you.
And then I'm using the Bass Pro Edition 1.5 Easy Troll from Canon, and it's a workhorse. It will catch fish. It's a lot of work, but you can spend as much money or as little money as you want. These are about $350, $400 a piece, all the way up to $3,000 a piece, where you can actually link them to your depth finder.
You were telling me.
And if the depth comes up, it will automatically reel your ball up.
If you're trolling and you hit a tree down there, it'll
actually bring it up over it.
Now that's the state of the art, Omar.
It is, and this is just, you know, one of the things a lot of people don't think about and they don't take care of, it also is their clips. I change these out about every year, because if you don't have the good soft plastic in there to hold the line, it gets too rigid or it gets too soft, then it's not going to hold it the proper tension to hold the line, and then just pop when the fish hits.
I got you.
So,
but really, downrigging or trolling, once you're going, and that, now like I say, I've done it maybe 5 times in my whole life with people like you that knew what they were doing. But when that thing bounces that rod tip and it's off, and then you're fighting the fish.
You're fighting the fish now.
You got him then.
Right, you do. And we only lost one fish this morning, and this is, I need to talk about, this is a Texas-made bait. This is made right here in McAllen, Texas, and it's AM Fishing. And they have garlic scented baits. You can, it's something else, man.
I may eat if it's garlic in it.
You may.
Ooh,
yeah.
Put that on a hamburger.
The other great thing about this bait is it's made with UV receptive plastics. So it gets any sunlight at all. It glows like you wouldn't believe. He even makes a flashlight to put UV light on there if you want to fish at night with them. But it is, I have never had a bait that these fish so hard.
They go for it.
I had 2 of them swallow the bait completely this morning. I had to get the bait out of them when I got to the cleaning table.
Made in Texas.
Made in Texas, right here in McAllen, Texas.
All right. Okay.
You know, and it's a great one.
Yeah, boy. Plus they smell good enough to eat.
And so this is my rod. I use 6 gills. I use their Erebus rod, 6'6", medium heavy. And it's really important to have a rod that can take a lot of bend because you've got it down there on that weight. Let me turn that around there so you can. But it is a great rod for live bait or for trolling or whatever you want to do. It's got a lot of flex to it, but it's got a lot of power. I just was catching on the coast, catching 12-pound snapper out of 120 feet of water with this.
You were down there this past weekend.
This past week, catching them on this.
Yeah.
And this is my own little special thing I do. I put a short, about a 16-pound fluorocarbon leader on there with swivels. Now I have a snap swivel on there so I can change out to hellbender, I can change out to trolling the jig, or whatever I want to do. Okay?
Yeah.
But it's really important. This bright line helps me see where that fish is in the water.
Yep.
But the fluorocarbon disappears to the fish.
They
can't see.
They're looking at that.
They're looking at this, right? I take a saltwater, anywhere from 1/8 ounce to a 1/4 ounce jig head. You want the long shank one. That's really important because if they short strike it, you're still going to get a hook in them. These fish are not short striking right now.
They're pretty aggressive.
And then I really like, how many hybrids and stripers over the years, Luke, have you caught on a bluegill or a sunfish?
A bunch.
A bunch.
Yeah.
Look at that color.
Yeah, oh yeah.
A pumpkin seed.
That's it.
Man, and they
a bunch, yeah.
They will love a bluegill. But these baits are so unique because they're actually a hard plastic stick bait with a curly tail. Yeah. And in the water, they look absolutely fantastic.
Little tail, you bet.
They give a lot of action, and the fish are.
Omar, of course, we are here at Tawakoni, and Tawakoni is has been for many years, Omar, one of my favorite lakes. That's why you're here. There's a lot of fish are here.
Yes.
But the percentage of fish hybrid to striper, I know there's no exact. Will you catch like 5 hybrids and 1 striper?
We caught every single fish we caught this morning was a hybrid.
Hybrids. That's so
we had 3 that were under that we threw back, so we caught 13 total.
Yep.
We caught a 50 fish limit of sandies. You know, they were nice fish. I mean, it was an incredible table full of fish.
A lot of good food for them. Here's what I propose. I propose that you tell everybody luck o' the Irish.
Right.
Leave a number. I mean,
okay, do that. 817-937-8755, and then of course, you know, I've gotten into the whole social media thing, so I'm on everything except X. I've got Instagram, YouTube, I've got 2 Facebook pages, I've got TikTok. It's a lot of fun. I've had a blast with it, honestly.
We know. That's good. Well, friends, we're going to jump in the boat and we're going to watch Mr. Jeff Rice catch a big old fish. What do y'all say?
Absolutely.
It'll be a blast. Now, if you'll hold your thumb on that till I tell you to let the line out, let me bring it back over here where I can get it. There we go. Generally, when I'm fishing for stripers, I want to go about halfway into the clip, and I want to go 3 clicks. You can hear it clicking as you're tying it in. So you put it in there like that, and go 1, 2,
hold it up and let it sit. Yeah, got it in the clip.
Yep.
Okay.
Just like that.
Yep.
About halfway in. Let's see. Okay, hold on a second. We'll have to come around this way. You ready?
Yep. You may start letting it out?
Not yet.
Okay.
I've got to get it in the water. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Tell me when.
Go ahead. Oh,
there.
Yeah, it popped out of the clip.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
You may reel it up?
No, it's in the clip, isn't it?
You may roll it up?
No, hold on. Yeah, it's in the clip. Never mind. It did not pop. Okay.
Okay, all right. Tell me when to let it out.
Now.
All right. We are releasing line.
And we're down there. And then you tighten it up. You want that rod tight in that clip. So when that fish hits it, it pops up and goes right back down, so you don't have any slack. We just got hit. Something just hit it. It might have been a sandy. We're awful shallow too. That's the problem. That's the only problem with trying to do 2 things at once.
Yep.
I got to get us back out in the deep water, guys.
Brought to you by Dallas Safari Club, Conservation, Education, and Hunter Advocacy. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Taurus Firearms, maker of the Raging Hunter. Stealth Vision, high-tech precision-driven equipment tailored for the modern hunter.
Right above them a little bit. We may have to lower the balls down a little bit. This is all fish.
And the ball is
right here.
The ball is a straight line
feet.
right here.
Yes, sir. That's it. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, boy. I always think it's funny when people will go, how can you know when you get one? Look how much the rod's been. I'm like, trust me, you're gonna know. Did we get him? No, we didn't get him.
he hit it though.
He hit it, but he.
Yep, you sure did.
Pop it out of the hole. Out of that. There you go.
Yeah, I think I got him.
You got him. You got him. He's out. It's out of the clip. You got just the fish now. Look at the fish on the grab.
Are they there?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We're not going to horse him because he feels pretty. Whoa, he might have got. Oh, no, he's up. Well,
he's good fish. He's spinning that rod good.
Yeah, he is. They're all good, aren't they?
I'm telling you.
You got
With
the
some blackened seasoning. Oh
you
my
got
God.
the ball here, Luke. So
What now?
the ball
Yeah.
here. You know that.
Oh, look at him. I'm going to try to keep him back behind you there. Here he comes. Oh, that's a nice.
That's a dandy. Ooh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Whoa, look at that.
That's a good fish.
That is
Isn't that
a
a good
beautiful fish.
That's a good fish. That's
Isn't
a
that
solid
That's a
20 plus inch fish.
Beautiful fish. Check that out. All right. Ooh, good way to start it, huh?
I'm telling you.
A little rain off in the distance. One hybrid. We're going to try to catch some sand bass here, so stay tuned. More fun to come here. Oh, what do we got going on
We
here?
got a head and hell bender. The hooks have been removed and it has a 3/4 ounce steel weight on it. And then you have about 2.5 feet of 16-pound leader to a Tony Aceta pet spoon number 13. And it's got the yellow, and I think that's really key because that's the color of most of your threadfin shad's tails. And this is the size of bait that they're feeding on. This is the hatch of the year. This is the most prevalent bait in the lake currently. So that's what they're going to key on because there's more of them than anything else. So it works really effectively on these white bass, and you never know, every now and then you actually get a hybrid or a striper on it. And we've actually even caught catfish, believe it or not.
All right, let's give it a try.
We're going to give it out. We're going to let them out about 7 because we're going to be in about 13 feet of water.
All right.
When we're going to wind up.
Got one
It's on there, it's small.
Well, he's 2 fillets.
Yeah, he's a taco.
Taco fish, yes?
That's not a bad fish.
No, that's actually pretty decent.
Hold him up here. I'll tell you what. That is dos filetes.
Oh, we sure did.
2 fillets.
Look at that right there. Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Go ahead and throw him in the fish box.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's take a look at him.
Pretty
One
fish.
hooked up.
I do.
All right. Trolling
Our
that
tip was bobbing, and
hellbender.
yep. I don't think it's a very big one, but you know what?
Hey, he looks
That's
like
fillets.
He looks like 2 fillets to me.
Yeah.
Well, let's just hold him up sideways and take a look for Mr.
He's a
Oldman.
little guy, but he's 11 inches.
Oh, yeah.
I like the fact that even an 11, look how thick he is across the
Yeah,
back.
that's a good looking fish.
He is.
Good looking fish.
Good one to eat.
All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, as a captain, you have to call it when it's time.
Yeah, I'd rather be off the water
Darn
and
right.
safe.
Well,
than-
we can always come back on another day.
You can come back anytime. You and Jeff anytime.
We can come back on a day when the light. Safety first. Safety first.
Absolutely.
And Omar here has.
You know, I don't know about you, but my mom didn't raise me to be a lightning rod.
No. And as old as I am, I've been around a lot of lightning. No bueno.
No.
Let's get the heck out of here.
We're pulling them in, and Luke said, I got one on here.
Yep, you want to get up in the front and get a.
I'll just sneak around here.
Get out of here.
I'll get around here. You can see a little bit better.
He's probably not a hybrid, but yeah, he is.
There he is.
Yeah,
He's actually a pure under striper.
Last fish of the day. Nice one.
That's
Nice
a pure
one.
striper right there.
Sure, he is. All that bluish hue.
Yeah, pink kind of color
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And he won't stop flipping until
It's a pretty fish.
you hold him upside down.
Yep. And I
And then they like-
I knew that it was not a white bass. I mean, just by the pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll grow
See
up.
the difference
Yep,
in the way he looks versus the hybrid? He's got
Longer.
that torpedo shape. The
Yep.
body's not as tall.
Yeah.
And the stripe, look at the tail and the
Yep.
stripe there. Yep,
Beautiful fish.
it is. Okay.
All right.
That's a good one to end it on, bro. Right there.
Plus we was.
Let's get out of this inclement weather coming.
Darn right.
All right, well, friends, thank you for joining us on this week's of Sportsman's Life, and we've had a great time. We were out on the lake, Lake Tawakoni with Omar here, and luck o' the Irish.
Look at the Irish.
Yes. Well, we had some luck. We had a lot of fun, but safety first. And
Absolutely.
we were down there kind of near the dam, and we saw lightning off in the distance, these storms coming, and the first thing you want to do is to get off the lake. Don't stay on the lake. If you kind of run into this situation, best suggestion I can have for you is just get off the lake as quickly as possible. And Omar, thank you. We really appreciate
Yes, sir.
Good time. We got some great fish.
We did.
We got some great
The sad
fish.
thing is we got into some good sandies right there at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have caught
But
a whole bunch more. there's
We
no
would
question.
have, but you know, there'll be another day like I
It's
said.
not
Another day, but I hate to, I made a statement on the opener of our little show here. Big fish rice. Well, that
Big
didn't
fish
happen.
Clayton.
Yeah, even the blind, what is it about the blind hog or whatever
Yeah.
occasionally?
Well, you know, I had the diver be sure to be on your side of the boat, Luke. So
Yeah, thank you.
You're
I
welcome,
knew
you're
what
welcome.
you were doing.
yeah.
Folks, we'll see you right back here again next week on A Sportsman's Life. Yeah, buddy.
We'll be here.
Big Fish Clayton.
A Sportsman's Life is also brought to you by Mossberg, American built, American strong. The YO Steakhouse, Catch and Release Apparel, Pyramid Air, your one-stop shop for everything air guns.
Hot water, stripers go deep here at Lake Texoma. Hi, this is Captain Chris with Striper Express coming to you through A Sportsman's Life. Anyways, what is king in the deep water striper fishing on Lake Texoma? The slab, which is basically just a piece of lead with a hook on it in various different shapes and colors. But what's really important about this bait is not what brand of slab you have, it's more what slab you believe in and how you work it. Believe it or not, you will take these things and you will drop them as physically fast as you can let it fall while thumbing your spool down because they'll stutter. They'll catch it on the fall. So and then you rip it up as fast as you can. Sometimes we give cadences, 3 rips and a pause, 5 rips and a pause, stuff like that, shake it. But mainly it's all about speed and aggression. How fast can you move that bait without getting it to twirl and cause a reaction from the striper in the deep water. It's all about confidence, aggression, and finding the deep water schools. One thing that I've learned, when you're graphing them anywhere from 10, 15 foot down to about 40 foot down in that deep water, they will bite. When you're seeing them 45, 55 foot down, like a heart meter, keep moving. Find them higher in the water column when they're up and aggressive. That's your this week's tip. Summertime striper fishing Lake Texoma. Striper Express, Captain Chris. See you out there.
If you're looking for the best way to bring game to the table, check out Vineyard Max Deer Products at vineyardmax.net or find them on Instagram and Facebook. As I walked to my blind, I stumbled upon these feeding hogs. This was a classic case of not having my video camera mounted on a tripod. When you're out in the woods, it's always smart to have your camera ready on a tripod for these unexpected moments just like this one. This hunt quickly shifted into a spot and stalk, which would have been a perfect opportunity to film, but unfortunately, I missed out due to lack of camera readiness. In the heat of the moment, with adrenaline pumping and a sounder of hogs feeding right there in front of me, fumbling with my camera trying to get it high enough to capture the hunt just wasn't happening. The video I did get pretty much tells the story. I had to set my camera directly on the ground, completely missing the action. If only I had my tripod-mounted camera ready, the ability to simply set it down with the lens already at an optimal viewing height would have given me the great shot I was looking for. Instead of bending over and trying to prop the camera up on something, a tripod would have let me quickly and smoothly transition from walking to filming. I could have captured this entire sequence from the stalk all the way to the successful shot. Having your camera ready to go on a tripod means you're always prepared for those unpredictable encounters, maximizing your chance of getting the perfect, unobstructed footage of your hunt.
Folks, this segment was brought to us by Gearhead Archery, Smoke Intex Electric Smokers, Snaplock Hunting Blinds, YO Ranch Headquarters, Ultramatic Feeders, and Catfish Pro. Tune in next week for some more real-world outdoor adventures right here on A Sportsman's Life.